Here's a first carry for their running back. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2.
Let's go.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Now he'll run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, he gets past the mark.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. It was Arterius Washington bringing him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here it comes. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Colts first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Foye Aluakan with the play.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
65 catch. Ready.
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown Colts. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Paschal Tootin. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a couple.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, they're on him in the flash, and he lost the football. The Colts have come away with the football. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, run! Hey, 11.
They put Strange in motion. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Lawrence going to give it to Tinton. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he gets up past the 35.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 6.
Hey, here we go.
On the ground, here's Tinton. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hey, Jupiter.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down.
Ready?
Now a run on first down. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ready.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Looking to throw. Richardson moving to his right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
It is 3rd and long.
60 Maverick. Here we go. Set. Viking 8. 79. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos.
Now Richardson. Flush to his right. This one intercepted. Picked off by Foye Aluakar. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has
that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Red 23.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Hey, Lion.
They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. And the Jaguars are going to be set up first and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
Defensively, Mike, I actually thought they did a pretty nice job stringing this out on third down, but they just can't get him on the ground. So, nice job there by the back, knowing exactly what he needed, and he's able to pick up a first down.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Here's a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Pioneer. Ready. 70 Lions.
On first down, it's Richardson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. When you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat, because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Colts first down. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Richardson to throw. That one complete to Pierce. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
That's a gain of 9. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Ready.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. But he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Now second down throw for Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Lawrence now on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and a yard.
Red on red.
Back to throw. Lawrence. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
At the 34-yard line.
On red.
In motion comes Thomas. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Going up top. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Colts are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The 7th overall pick in 2023, Tyree Wilson. In there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Come on. Ready.
Here's Richardson. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Richardson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw, it's Richardson. A short pass taken in by Warren. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
7 Pirates.
Throwing is Richardson. Right back to Warren again. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Set. 18.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Trap 60. Let's go now. 19 tight. Not liking 18. Let's go.
From the gun, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They go play action for Lawrence. Open right side. That strains the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway. And now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession. And it's exactly what they're able to do.
In trouble, and down he goes. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Second down, Lawrence. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. They put Strange in motion. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 9-yard line.
Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here we go on the return from the 1. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. This drive begins with a run by Chooton, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 5. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now. Catch right side by Thomas. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
Up the middle, here is Chooton. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 17 yards on that play. First down, Jacksonville.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards.
This is intercepted. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
28. Jaguars 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On the ground, it's Chooton to start the drive. And he'll work this out to the 23. That stop made by Byron Young. Second down, they need 7. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw taken in. And he's going to be dropped after after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
On the return is Gould. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready up.
Drive will start on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Short one, and it's caught by Warren.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, switch.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. Besides the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit.
To the pylon, he's in. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Colts will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Jaguars 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st down, they'll go with Tootin. He works free, right side, to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Nineteen tight.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. On the run to the right. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Here now, 3rd and 5.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. The Colts about set to punt. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
30 left. Rip, 23. Safe right open. Safe right.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Open man. His tight end strings. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Jaguars, 1st down.
Hey.
1st and 10 at the
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, go. Son.
Lawrence. That's left side to Tucker. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Go. Let's pack the 60.
Now this looks like a design run, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Slot man in motion left.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. To throw is Lawrence. Now a work is, and he's in. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2. He'll try to pick this up with a run. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus. And it cuts the deficit down a bit further.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Still on the move. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown.
Here we go.
Here's Richardson. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Jaguars 22.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10. And they're on 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Easy. Route. So it's hot.
Handoff. It's 2. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
A gain of 6 yards.
To throw is Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
Hey, Lion.
A gain of 37 yards.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
In motion comes Thomas.
40-yard line.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Hey.
Here's Lawrence. That'll be complete to 2. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down. In motion comes Thomas.
A gain of 12. First down.
They go play action for Lawrence. And for a third time today, he's intercepted.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
He was brought down by Caleb Ransom. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's second and 3.
Go!
They'll stick with him again. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
So, first and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? 7, go!
From the gun, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
They'll turn and hand this one off, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Indianapolis. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
It's pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball into the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up 1st and goal.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it, and nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard.
Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Ready.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Lawrence now. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
And the Jaguars 1st down.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2.
Hey, Lion!
Will line up for the 2.
Throwing now from the gun. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here, this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. Past midfield. Look at him go.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
You will happily take this starting field position. They begin with 1st and goal at the 2. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line. But I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
Jackson now to return it. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They'll be back up now to start this drive. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Colts. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.